Okay, I don't know if there's enemies in this area, or if this just gets there. Okay. Let's see if we can kill stuff. Yeah, weapons are usually pretty tough. 10-minute cutscene, holy cow. I wonder if there's any books here. Nice, so this is pretty much the same level as the tunnel we were trying before. And now we're killing stuff, so this should be really good. I'm totally down to try some of the other DLCs at a future time, but not for Fantathon. The series is going to be long enough already. Check real quick. Does it say there's any books? I don't see any books. Looks like the tower's pretty close though. I am perfectly aware that it will feel unfinished. I'm also perfectly aware that the DLC story is much better. Thanks for stopping by, Jimbo. Appreciate it a lot, man. I wonder if this will still be like 1,000. Maybe even more. I would set a mission for this area, but I don't think I'm going to be in here long. Say? You've had to receive certain special bonuses from objectives you have completed. Make room in your inventory. Okay. Didn't realize I was full. Wait, I'm not full. What? Make room in your inventory and receive your rewards. Oh, maybe from the menu. Thanks, Jimbo. It's always good to talk with you. Whether it be the random Discord DM or chatting with you on stream. Yeah, so this is pretty perfect. These enemies are giving me like 1,000 XP. So I can pretty much power level, but I can also get this quest done at the same time. Now once we actually get to the tower, we might have to... might be in trouble, but... we'll go until we can't go anymore, and then decide what to do from there. This is much... this is killing 2 birds with 1 stone, so... You don't have to apologize to me. Life is life. I know how it goes. We did a skill chain, apparently. I should have turned in... Oh, whatever. I'm cool with these trusts for now. I think this is a good combo. Other than the fact that everyone tries to heal at the same time. I really like the music in this area. Keep wanting to check the map because I checked the map on Google and I could see it there, but I can't see it in the game. I think the tower's like right there, or maybe a bit further, but it's to our left. Yeah, this XP is like huge, especially with the chaining. They aren't taking that long to kill either because they're bats and don't have a lot of health. Gotta check Google Maps. Ew. Not even in video games do I trust Google Maps. I've only gotten played by Google Maps like twice ever. One time it just took me the wrong place. I mean, I've had it like, especially like parking. Sometimes it tells you to park in a spot, but you should actually park somewhere else. But that's not really Google Maps' fault. But I had one time where Google Maps actually completely broke. And it had me going around in a circle around a building. Like we were going to a place that was 20 minutes away, but it randomly just decided I should go around this building infinitely. And I had to like start driving the correct way and then put the address back in. And then it worked. That was pretty weird. Go right. GPS is really an amazing thing, though. 17. Oh, there's a weapon. What sucks too is I think the weapons are aggro. I probably gotta be careful. He ain't moving. Huh. Oh, ninjas can't equip this. Wait till I go back to Thief. Speaking of which, a lot of this stuff I'm not going to be able to equip until I switch back. Now that I'm looking at it. I figured that a lot of the Thief stuff also worked for Ninja, but pretty much none of it does. This does. This does. This does. But my head does not. Okay, so at least body, legs, and feet do. Alright, let's Aggro this guy. And pull him. Oh, see, the problem with Villain is I can't pull anything because he provokes. So I guess we're just chilling. Welcome back, Unholy. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Does he have drool coming out of his mouth? Oh, no. That was the snow. I thought there was like drool coming out of his mouth. It's fine. We're just chilling. We're friends. Me and Dancing Weapon go way back. Look, he's gonna help me. Okay, never mind, he's not helping. Uh-oh, Villain hit him. Quick, kill the bat. Uh-oh. Oh, he drained my TP right before I was about to use it. We're actually surviving his attacks, but I don't think we can kill him. Kill the bat. I'm not really seeing the benefit of having two weapons yet, because I almost always miss with the second one. Actually did a little bit of damage. I'm going in. What could go wrong? Why am I seeing no damage numbers? Oh, because they're up there. Because this enemy has like a giant hitbox. Or giant model. All the numbers are up there. Because of his floating weapon. Only I had something that dealt damage, but I don't yet. I don't know. Villain provoked and he's not dying, so I think we're alright. Fluffy sheepskin. Should have turned this in. Guess I'll just bank it for now. Thanks, Elle. I'm almost full on my case, so I'm gonna have to start selling stuff soon. Blaine's starting to hurt, but he's almost dead. I mean, I think you could say that about most of the Final Fantasy games. Like, because we have done a bunch of stuff, but you missed it. And now we're back to fighting enemies. That's kind of how every RPG goes. Like we finished one mission and did an entire other mission while you were gone. But it just so happened, so when you came back, we're fighting stuff again. I think that's pretty unfair. We've definitely done stuff. Not that it was incredibly exciting, but just saying. It's unfair to say we were fighting stuff and I left and came back and we're fighting stuff, so nothing happened. Oh, no, I agree. But, yeah. The thing with MMOs is the fun of it is in the details. In the overall experience, not specific little things that happen. If that makes sense. I'd argue that's the gameplay loop of pretty much every MMO that I've played, at least. Like, in some way. Some make it more exciting than others, but... yeah. Oh, that was cut off. Reduces the amount of TP gained by enemies when striking them. That's cool. I find it very funny the vast difference that I hear in people's opinions. You get Bubbly, who says, I was gone for an hour and nothing changed. I probably shouldn't even watch this on YouTube. And then you get Trev that's like, if I played this, I'd get so addicted I'd forget to eat. Such a difference. And like a lot of the YouTube comments are the same way. A lot of people are like, yeah, see you in the next game. Which, like, I hate reading stuff like that, but I don't blame them for, like, they're just being honest. And it's not like I am trying, like, it's not like I picked this to be the most entertaining game, and I'm sad that people aren't watching it. Like, I knew this would happen when we got to 11. It's just part of the Fantathon experience. So, it bothers me a little bit, but not that much, because I know that it's just part of the that's just the way the marathons go. You know, if you're going to marathon a whole series, there's going to be some that people like and some that people don't like. That's fair. But then I have other people that are like, oh my god, I've been waiting the entire Fantathon for people to get to Final Fantasy, for him to get to Final Fantasy 11. Like, I'm so excited for you to play 11, and it's bringing back all these memories, and I'm going to watch every single second of it. It's like such a huge difference. It's really interesting. Yeah, I feel that, Bubbly. But you said, like, I don't know if it's even worth going back and watching. Which, fair. Welcome back, Snipes. Oh yeah, well, that's the way MMOs are, like, they're not for everyone, but the people that they're for get very dedicated. And I definitely don't think... I don't think that's a bad thing. I think MMOs thrive on their player base more than other games. That's what makes MMOs interesting, because other games can just sell once and then they're good, but MMOs, they need to keep people invested, and so it's more about their core audience. Whereas other games really aren't about their core audience anymore. I mean, developers will tell you, like, we're trying to sell this to everyone. Like, just look at the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Out of every game that Square Enix has ever made, the Final Fantasy VII Remake should have been for their core audience more than anyone else. But they literally said, we're making this to make sure it sells to everyone. Like, some of the things we're doing is to ensure that we get new people in with this game. Which is just so, like, backwards to me, but it does make sense, but it's really backwards to me. Until I realized how much money they put into the remake, and then I was like, okay, this makes more sense. They had to sell this to every waking person on the planet, or else they would have lost money. But yeah, MMOs have to be like, they don't have to worry about the million people that'll play at once. Oh, don't. Why? Why? Why does it do this? Why does the game hate me? At least that's the first time it did it today. Hello? Is it even... is it even gonna relaunch, or... Hello? Okay. I guess we're just done. Normally, it kicks me to the play online, and then I just log back in, but it just... poof. Just poofed. Yo, see you, Trop. Have a great weekend. Might see you this weekend. If not, see you on Monday. Do. But yeah, I try not to take it personally. It can be hard when people just say, like, hey, I don't want to watch this thing you're making. Like, it can be hard not to take it personally. But that's just the way it goes. Like, especially with something like this where I'm playing every game no matter what. When I make a series where I decide to play every single game, there's going to be games that people are uninterested in, like that. I mean, it'd be silly to think that there wouldn't be, so. But yeah, as a content creator, you never want to hear someone say, this doesn't seem worth watching, or, you know, because it's still fun, regardless of what the game is. I would still hope that people enjoy hanging out and talking and all the different discussions we get into and everything. And there's plenty of people who do watch no matter the game. So when someone's like, yeah, I'm not watching because it's this game, it does kind of like, oh, so you don't really care about me, you just care about the game we're playing, kind of thing. And it's a bit rude to people who like the game, yeah, but I mean, whatever. It's the internet. Well, yeah, but see, I don't always get that context, heroes. Like, sometimes people just say, yeah, I'm not watching this, or, you know, I'll be back at 12. When you play 12, I'll be back. So, like, I can understand that you feel that way, but that's not the kind of comments I'm talking about. Some people don't even like Snake Boat. Could be a submarine, at least. So it looks like we can still survive here, which is good. Are we actually in the... No, not yet. There's a book, though. Is this a teleport book, or... Nice. This should be good. I don't know which one to pick, so I don't know what's here yet, but... 9 clippers. I don't know what clippers are. Well, it really wants me to kill a ton of clippers no matter which one I pick, so let's just do this one. Yeah, like... The point of doing Fantathon for me is to compare all the games. To time capsule them in a way where we can look back and be like, this is what 11 was, this is what 12 was. So my hope is that at least some people are in it for the same reasons I am. They want to see every game the way it was, kind of get to the end of Fantathon and be able to like truly make a list of their favorites now that they've seen every game. That kind of thing. And be here for the bad, because the bad is just as entertaining as the good, right? So I'd be lying if I said it wasn't, like, slightly off-putting when I read a comment that's like, yeah, see you in 12, because it's like, are you really getting the point of Fantathon if you're, like, just here for the games you remember? But, you know, if that's... People are going to watch for what they want. Maybe someone just wanted to watch a playthrough of 11 and they don't care about Fantathon, and that's cool. Like, I'm not going to say you can't watch if you don't agree with me or anything. Some people just watch one episode of my Let's Play to see one boss that they remember or something. Like, that's fair. That's not any less of a viewer, you know? I'm just appreciative that anyone watches any minute of any video that I upload, so... I suppose it's more, like, frustrating when it's someone I know that says stuff like that. That I know is, like, normally here, I guess. Did any of them switch on my tier list? Well, 5 and 6 jumped up dramatically, because before they weren't really on my list. And now they're, like, at the top. I absolutely loved 5 and 6. So. And, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just like a personal... It's a personal content creation thing, where, like... And I mean, I'm not really one of those people that tries to be super duper entertaining and grab everyone's attention. I mean, I'm more of a chill streamer. But, you know, when someone has watched 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then we get to 11 and they're like, eh, see you in 12, it's like, oh, so... I'm not really that... Like, I'm not exciting enough to get you through 11. You know what I mean? Like, 11... Because you don't like 11, you'd rather not care about what I have to say or any of my humor or entertainment that I bring to it. You know what I mean? Which, again, is fair. But it's not always the greatest feeling when you read a comment like that. here to watch Fortnite. But yeah, it makes it easier when I remember that, like, people are gonna watch for a lot of different reasons. And there's plenty of people that watch for me and for us and for our community. So if one person is here just to watch 2 seconds of a video because they were just checking something from their childhood, like, that shouldn't be something I take personally. And to be fair, I do the same thing to other people's channels. You know, I've watched only one video on someone's channel because I wanted to see a certain thing and then never returned. So it's not like I'm not guilty of the same thing. Granted, I didn't comment on their video and say, this is the only video I liked of yours, and now I'm gone. So I guess, you know, I guess that's the difference, is that I didn't leave a comment, but is it fair for me to say, if you're not going to watch 11 and you're going to wait for 12, don't comment that? I don't think so, because I think people, I want to know people's opinion. I told people from the start, like, I want to hear your opinions of all the games. So if their opinion is, I really hate this and I don't really want to watch it, see you in 12, then I want them to comment that, so yeah, I do think I'm being unfair thinking that in my head. But like I said, this is all in my head. It's not like I've ever responded to one of those comments and said, you suck, watch my videos. This is just a thing in my head. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop thinking that, because the more I think about it, the more I realize, like, for one, I do that myself, and for two, I told people I want to hear their opinions, and if their opinion is it's so boring to them they can't even watch it, then that's fair for them to comment it, I think. Even if it does hurt my little feelings. I think it's fair for them to comment that. And I think it's fair for Bubbly to say, I don't know if I want to go back and watch the rerun to see that one mission that wasn't really that exciting. Yeah, that's fair. I shouldn't take that as a negative thing. Oh my god, Carl Boss. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Retro. Stay away from the summoner. Yeah, I should probably re-summon. I think we've gone up like 2 levels since we walked in here. Are we still? Yeah, we're still on the island, so I mean, yeah, probably pretty strong. I've gone up like 2 questions. No, you didn't dig yourself into a hole. I was just thinking out loud, that's all. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit too open. Maybe someone else probably just think that in their head, but I like to talk things out. I like to talk my feelings out, which gets me in trouble sometimes. That's something I've noticed lately about myself, is I like to talk things out loud, but then sometimes I get in trouble because I haven't really come to my conclusion yet. So I'll say something like, I take what you said offensively, but then within the next 10 minutes I'll come to the conclusion that I shouldn't have. But because I said that out loud, now you think I took it offensively. But I was just working through it, you know what I mean? I've done that to my wife sometimes too, where I've said something out loud like, I don't know if I like that, and then she'll be like, why not? And then I'll think about it for the next 10 minutes and then be like, you know what, never mind, you're right. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, though, because on the one hand, it can get me in trouble, but on the other hand, I think talking about it out loud helps me get through it better. I think talking out loud helps me to organize my thoughts more. Whack. How many more of these do I have to kill? Yeah, it can be hard not to take things personally when it's something you made. But that's why I kind of talked it out loud and was like, well, no, because I literally asked people to give their opinions. And that's a fair opinion to have, so I shouldn't take it personally. 2 of 9. But it can be hard. It can be hard sometimes to not take things personally when you work a lot, like, you work hard to create something. Just made some cheesy broccoli. Let's go. I think the wife and kids are going to my mother-in-law's house tonight. So, I think I'm on my own for dinner. So I think it's Dolan time. Or Chinese, because we were talking about Chinese earlier. Now I kind of want it. And my wife doesn't really like Chinese, so it's a good thing to get when she's not here. So, how long did it take us to get to level 20 on Thief? Like 4 weeks or something? Like four game sessions, like 2 of which were double days. And we just got from 1 to 20 in about 5 hours. Power leveling, boys. I don't know why I have to kill so many. Oh my god, is that a bony? Oh my god, I see a bony. Something is fighting us. That bony's fighting us. Hey! Wait, is it that one? What's going on? This guy's fighting us. Maybe the white was just casting something. my god, look at how close I am. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just realized next level is just that subtracted from your current experience is what you need. That's why I went up a level that one time when I was like, wait, didn't it say I needed 3,000? I mean, to be fair, I only looked at the menu for like a second, but... Boney time! Oh my god, look at him. Look at that Boney. He did a little cackle. I cannot hit him. At all. I'm starting to feel like... Oh my god, that laugh. Oh man, we're getting chonky experience. I need to find more... grabbers. I'm starting to feel like this game would have been horrific to play on release, even if you had a group of like 3 friends. Because... I feel like the trusts aren't just stand-ins for human players. Like, they're really strong. If you had 3 versions of me standing around, there's no way we could kill anything. We'd still be in, like, the second area. And that's if, like, you had a perfectly built party where you had, you know, 3 friends that went together well with you and stuff. I mean, we wouldn't have gear anyways if it was the start of the game. Like, I have a weapon that was my level when I was, before I switched over. I had a level 30 dagger. And I used nothing but daggers, so I have high skill in daggers. Like, I had everything I could possibly have to be dealing damage. And that's with the spark mechanic, which didn't exist. So without the spark mechanic, I couldn't have even gotten a weapon that strong yet. But yeah, like, even if you had 3 friends and you were all min-maxing, like, perfectly, and you all got really good equipment right off the bat somehow, and your party, like, went together well, I still think you'd be, like, in an area way before this, and fights would be so slow. Like, they wouldn't be nearly as fast as this. And that's if you're all playing on the same schedule and everything. Like, holy cow. I almost feel like that's a big part of, like, what made this game fun, was you really had to work for what you got. Getting to the next, like, main mission and actually completing it was probably like a month-long quest. Then you get the reward of some guy being like, "Thanks, Snake Boat." You don't need to listen to this. But yeah, I almost feel like that was, I mean, it had to have felt really rewarding to get a new piece of equipment or get to a new area with how much time and effort you probably had to put in. And you know, games like Diablo or something, you play it with friends because it's fun, but you don't have to play it with friends. You could easily go solo. so it doesn't feel as rewarding. But here it's like you can't do it yourself. So getting your friends together and doing it must have felt so rewarding because there was no other way to do it, you know what I mean? Kind of like raids in post-game MMOs or raids in like Destiny or whatever, where like this is legitimately impossible alone. So doing it with friends was super rewarding when you finished it, because you all got to complete something that otherwise you couldn't have. And then someone picks up the phone and the game disconnects. R.I.P. AOL. Oh, speaking of AOL, I forgot to mention this, I think, when we opened up the game. How's it going, Cedric? I forgot to mention this before, I think. But, in my version of the game... Where's it at? I think I showed... So I showed, like... I showed the manual, and then I showed, like, the French manual as well, and then there's the controls and commands, and then there's also this really weird insert where they put, you have to install the disk, and then there's, like, a part in the manual that they screwed up, so they're like, make sure you read this. But also, I got a Evolution and Gaming Strategy Beyond Its Time Brady Games. Buy this thing that'll be out of date in 2 minutes. So that's pretty dope. I think I may have showed this. The Win an Area 51 computer, which are like big yikes. And apparently a Chocobo statue as well. So we could maybe win an Area 51 PC. Look at that. Could you imagine playing Final Fantasy 11 on that bad boy? And then, of course, an AOL advertisement, which I don't even understand, because you would already have this probably, unless you just picked this up randomly at some game store without even knowing what it was. But yeah, good old AOL. No demo disc, unfortunately, but an advertisement for AOL, so thought that was funny. What a scam. Well, you could just go to any dollar store and get a disc if you needed one. Did I tell you guys that I finally got pinged for Snakeboat? Finally got charged after my 30-day free trial out of the original box. So we better finish up the game before I have to take out a second mortgage. Yeah, the trial in this box I got, in this OG box I got, worked. And the DLC code worked too. So I got the DLC for free. Which it would have been included anyways, but yeah. So I actually was playing free until like last week. I don't know how old that code is, but this is an OG box. And I don't know why the person didn't use it. But this is an OG box from 2001, so it's like a 20-year-old code. What does this game cost? It's like 12 bucks, I think, and then it's $1 for every character. For some stupid reason. So I think it's like 13 bucks. Snakeboat's worth $1. And then there's some weird stuff you can do. You can buy, like... I don't know if you buy the wardrobes or you buy, like... there's some Mog thing you can buy for like $2 a month or something. I didn't really understand what it was. I'd probably understand it now if I looked at it, but I looked at it before we played, so I didn't know what anything meant. But yeah, it's $1 a character, and then there's like extra stuff you can put on. And then the DLC is a one-time purchase, I think. I don't think it goes to your monthly. But the Rise of Zillart came with the North American version, so it's free as long as you have a code. Which my code actually worked, so I got it for free. Is Zillart just free now? I wonder if it was free when it came out too, but then why would it give me a code? At that point, just have it download with the game or something. I think what most people do is they buy the like ultimate version. I think it's on Steam. It just has everything. And it's like $30 or something, and then you do the monthly. Oh god. These Pugils just got real upset. All of them did. Holy crap. It's an ambush! We're in trouble. Not gonna be able to kill this worm very fast either. Jeez, I'm level 23 already. This is bad. If I can kill one of these guys... I can't even select them. It's so annoying, and my AI doesn't know to heal because I'm not currently fighting something, so they're just sitting there taking damage. Hello. Those things are kind of creepy coming at you. What even are those things? Terrifying. Should be able to make it. I wanted to resummon my boys anyways, so this is fine. I love the train that appears behind you when you try to run away from stuff. I hope I'm going the right way. I might be going the right way. I thought this was the way. Oh man, now I'm slow. Oh no. This ain't good. Yeah, we're dead. I must have taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque because I swore this was where the cave was.